Greetings. I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another episode of Byte Flub Cinema. So today we have a special request. So Diesel doesn't often like request specific things, but he made this request, which is Killer Bean Forever. I've never seen this. I've heard of the Killer Bean thing. I've heard of it. I know it exists. But I never got into it. I know next to nothing about it. This is very random on me, but hey, you know what? I'm always up for just watching random stuff to see if I like it or not. I have no opinion, positive or negative, about it. I know it's animated. Excuse me. It's from 2008. So I pulled up the Wikipedia page here just to get a little background. So it's from 2008. Apparently it's for a pair of web shorts from 96 and 2000 or something like that. Or precede this. So apparently, okay, so that's why, also 1996, wow. So no wonder I've heard of this thing. So this is part of like the early internet web animations then. Huh, fascinating. Oh, okay, the 2020, oh no, they canceled it. Okay, so they were going to have an animated series, but they ended up canceling it. So apparently there's a video game called Killer Bean as well. Oh, here we go. Let's see. So 2012, there's a mobile game. Let's see. In 2021, they released an update. Let's see. A third-person open-world shooter was announced. Let's see. Official upload. The game is spec'd for the launch. Okay, so Summer Game Fest 2024, they did an extended gameplay trailer. No word if the Killer Bean game has come out though. So there could be a Killer Bean video game at some point, but it hasn't come out yet. Okay, hey Chaos. Yeah, thanks for checking in and stuff. We're watching
Welcome,
Killer Bean
Chaos.
Forever. Yeah. So I know very little about this. This is all new to me. But man, 1996, okay. That does explain why I've heard of it, because we didn't have a lot of like indie animation back then. So it does explain why I do remember stuff like that popping up. For context, yes, I was on the internet in 1996. Yes, I am in fact that old. My time on the internet, to give you guys a sense of relative scale, my time on the internet predates the existence of America Online. I was online before America Online existed. I used CompuServe and Prodigy. Those were my first dial-ups. AOL was I remember when AOL first emerged on Windows 3.1. That's, yeah. And in fact, my time online predates CompuServe and Prodigy as well, because thanks to my dad, I remember using message boards, the old text-based BBS systems. I use those to browse for video game hits for Zelda 2, which I had on my NES. So, yes, Chaos, yes, I know, I'm old, yeah. Anyway, but yes, I used to browse for video game hits on the old text-based, these groups on the BBS system back in the day. This was, for context, that was before HTTP existed. That's, text-based news groups predate the existence of HTTP as a format. Like the entire existence of image-based or visual-based web browsers, I've been online before those were a thing. There you go. That is how old. Now, it's not because like I was an adult and using those. I was a kid. Like I was a very young kid. It's just because my dad had opportunity to use it because he worked in the tech sector. So when I was very young, I had access to this stuff that at the time was very unusual and so on. That's why my use predates it. I'm not fat. I'm not so old that I was like in college or something when I was out. No. But I was a little kid. My dad, got me on the internet very early, essentially, but monitored my use. Anyway, so that's Killer Bean. So Killer Bean is part of internet lore. So that's cool. Let's see. So what have you seen this movie before, Diesel?
I've seen clips and stuff. I've never sat down to fully watch it, though. From what I've seen, that some of the fight scenes are really fucking funny, but also kind of good.
Okay. Well, I do like me some good fight choreography. So apparently this is by Jeff Lew is the creator. Let's see, it has Vegas Strip, Brian Session, and David Guillemette, Matthew Tyler, and well, also Jeff Lew. Okay. I don't know who any of those guys are. So Vegas Trip is a voice, so it's got a voice cast. Brian Session sounds familiar. I've heard the name Brian Session before, so
I
I
know
wonder.
one of the people who've worked on this also did some work in the Matrix as well.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, if it came out in 96, then that means they did The Matrix after they worked on the 96 Killer Bean. Or do you mean that, or maybe they did the sequels, who knows? Huh,
I'm not
that's
entirely
interesting.
sure, but one of them that had worked on this had also went and worked with the Matrix as well. With the Matrix,
That
on the Matrix as well.
That's fascinating. Okay, do web animation, bam, work on The Matrix. Now, the first Matrix is one of my favorites, but we will eventually get to The Matrix. Have you seen the first Matrix movie?
I remember seeing it as a kid, not really understanding shit.
Okay, it's worth a rewatch then for you. All right, yeah. No, the first Matrix is very good. Sequels are garbage. Yeah, sequels are garbage. I take a hard stance that the Matrix 2 and 3 are trash. But the first Matrix is very good. We could watch the sequels to analyze their failures, but anyway. But yeah, okay, so you have the whole thing. I barely know this thing's existence, so yeah, this should be fun. This should be fun. Let me get this set up here. One sec. Alright. There you are. There you are. Okay. Okay. So we got all this set up here, ready to go. So, usual caveats apply. If you're watching live, you get to hear the audio. If you're watching the VOD, no you don't, because copyright. I'm pretty sure this is copyrighted. I don't know, but I'm going to assume it is. It's not on YouTube, so I'm going to assume it's copyrighted, and I need to be careful. There was a mask over the video because copyright. Unfortunately, I don't have subtitles. I was not able to find a copy of this movie with subtitles, so I do apologize. That will hurt you follow along, but I mean, they're talking beans. I don't think that's going to be super hard, right? There'll be a timer, so you can follow along as well. I mean, make sure it's working. I'm using a bit. Working? Yes, timer's working. Awesome. And yeah, support the original release. We do love our indie animation here. I've got Gaslight District going to be posted soon. Actually, it'll already be up by the time this goes live. So, Gaslight District Episode 2 is in the works. In other news, Liam Vickers, the guy who made Murder Drones, might be revisiting Cliffside. Cliffside was his first one. There was a pilot. You will really like Cliffside, Diesel, because the main girl in there is a spider monster who is also really cute. I think you'll like her because she's
great spiders.
She's waifu material for you for sure. Yeah, if you like monster girls,
I think you're forgetting a key thing with me.
Mm.
I have very bad arachnophobia, so arachnoids tend to be very iffy in that category of monster girls for me.
Well, I mean, you can take a look at her design and see. She might be humanoid enough for you, put it that way.
The proportions with that are they gotta be on point, or else I'm gonna be fucking scared out of my mind.
I'm not much of a monster fucker, and she's a wood for me, so I hope that helps. So that will hopefully help me form an opinion. Spider girls are hot, and some of the best girls. Yeah, some. It depends how spidery they are, honestly. Like if they just have some
they're for sure into bondage.
Yeah. If they got extra limbs that can shoot rope, I mean, that's good enough in my book. But yeah, they're like full blown, like, got the thorax and the insectoid bottom half or something. I'm like, hey, I'm a little less fond of that. Like Black Maria from One Piece, she's hot. Because, I mean, she will fight topless, for example. They actually had to censor that in the manga. I was so upset. Like in One Piece there, Black Maria, she goes battle mode. So she turns her back, and like her top blows off, and it's obvious that she has nothing on her. She is topless. The next one, suddenly her breasts are wrapped in bandages. It's like, damn, like you could tell that Oda was like going to make her topless in the fight, and he was forced to censor because she was not wearing bandages. And when at the last big splash panel, when you see her basically completely nude from the waist up, with her back turned, like very clearly not wearing anything, and then suddenly she is, and it's like, ah man, you're ruined it. Come on. And then, of course, Nico Robin gets to go topless, though, in her fight. So, like, we could have had 2 hot topless women wrestling. That would have been cool. Come on, let Oda draw the booba, please. Rakdi from Monster Musume. I
Haven't
haven't seen Monster Musume yet.
okay, so I do remember it. Hey, maybe it's something we could go watch because lots of monster girls.
Yeah. Interview with the Monster
I know
Girl,
who
I've heard,
she's
sounds
talking
pretty good.
about, and I mean she's really into bondage because Spider.
Yeah. Oh, wait, oh, no, I think I know which one that is. Yes. Yeah, Monster Musume is the one with the snake girl, right? Because the Lamia is the
Yeah,
main. Okay.
yeah. Lamia is like was the first girl he took on, and then
Right. Yeah, I've been told based on my preferences for stories, Interview with a Monster Girl actually would suit my taste better, just because of how I like stories. Like Monster Musume is a little light for me, but Interview with a Monster Girl, I've been told I would probably enjoy. So I might go for that one. There's also one like Doctor, like a Monster Girl Doctor or something like that. I actually enjoyed that one. I have seen it. I do like that one. That one also has the Lamia as the main of interest, but my favorite is this Tentacles. They're like his mentor is a octopus monster girl who is, oh god, she is so hot. I would do horrendous things to her. Anyway, yeah.
no, I can agree on that. Tentacles, a lot better than Lamia's.
Yeah, I prefer a tentacle monster girl to a Lamia. Prefer Slime girls
Though
also
I am
fun.
an Eldritch fucker, so you know that tracks for me with tentacles.
True, very true. Okay, so that's it for that. So yeah, so program also another programming note before I get started. No Bike Club Cinema on the 20th. I'll be doing the Game Jam stream. It's a week earlier than I was expecting, but that's because I screwed up on the scheduling. But we'll be back on the 27th with Bike Club Cinema. So just so everyone's aware. Okay, let's get started. All right, 3. Darion, what are you all set?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that's going. There we go. Oh, it's Warner Brothers. Yeah, this is definitely copyrighted then. Okay. All right, if Warner Brothers
You
is
made the
distributing this,
recall.
yeah, definitely copyrighted. So, okay, so I also want to make a joke like, well, obviously beans can be killer. If you eat too many of them.
Yeah, no, but this is gonna be a nice, fun watch.
Okay, we got dancing beans. I mean, hey, I grew up with the California raisins. To be the killer beans are just California raisins, but like smoother and CG.
Better CGI than most modern Hollywood films. I'll give it that.
Unironically true. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta admit,
I mean,
fucking, at least the like motion is pretty smooth.
yeah, I agree. They keep the models simple, but that works in their favor. Because this is 2008, so they're not like. So the machines here are like this. This is a lot of effort to like render this and all. So I appreciate the effort that goes into this. But yeah, no, I would totally watch this, like the art style on this, better than like Turning Red or a lot of the bean mouth garbage that you have today. So, which is ironic because this is about beans and they look better than bean mouth. Now, okay, when they
Yeah,
say
fair enough.
beans, are they coffee beans?
I'm not entirely sure if like what specific type of beans they are, or just meant to be beans.
Yeah, because like the shape and the fact they have the line down the center like that, it reminds me of coffee beans. Like I thought this would
It
be
might
like
be.
pinto. Yeah, I thought this would be like pinto beans or something like that, but no, these look like coffee beans. That actually makes it more interesting to me. Uh,
Not even question how I got that number.
I'm going submachine gun. Okay,
And
fair.
right back
Very
to
quick.
busting it down.
Yeah, very quickly establishing our characters here. So I guess this is their crew or something. Oh, okay, yeah. It's like,
And
all
meet
right,
the
you come
main
down here
being
and we'll
himself.
dance. We'll come down here and we'll dance. I'm like, all right, you want to dance? We'll dance. I mean, you invited me. Hey, you didn't let me monologue, son of a bitch. Okay. Well, that's just rude.
You gotta love the ragdolls on this too.
Yeah. Nice. I like how, with this rise of the fight choreography reminds me a little bit of the Stickman. Just a little bit. Not quite as insane, but it's got that, you could definitely tell this guy has watched some action movies.
For me, it's a bit like a fucking Madness Combat.
Ah,
I think it's what's called, or it's Combat Madness, one of the
yeah.
two.
Yeah, it's not as crazy over top as like what Monty Doom did before he did Ruby. But it's that, so it's a slightly more grounded action was still, but like a little fantastic. Yeah, like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
for example. I don't like that. I love the 2000s. Like, you had a lot of early web animations where like the early animators were just like, man, I love action and I want to do crazy stuff, so I'm gonna animate it, but I'll do it simple so my little potato computer can render it, but I'll still try to make it awesome. And so, yeah, it's clearly what's going on here. I like it. Oh, he's
Oh
behind
god, he's Batman.
you. Okay, call it his boss. Get dunked on, yeah. Oh, not gonna let him alive? Yeah. Is this if it's oh okay. Man, that's interesting. So the inciting is literally, why did you kill my nephew? He was keeping me awake at night with loud music. Now the uncle's cool will be like, well, okay, yeah, no, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. Alright, yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah, no, as you can see, this very much sets the tone for how this is going to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I say, it's a nice fun to watch, but the action scenes are not half bad.
Yeah. And I appreciate that they went with simple designs to make it so the renders don't take forever. And so, yeah, I was like, hey, let's use beams. Why? Beams are simple. They're round, but they're still distinct. But you can standardize the body type so you don't have to make a dozen different ones. So
It
I
also
appreciate
allows
the
them to
simplicity.
focus more on the movement and action than having to make sure everything properly renders.
Right. It allows you to do like simple lighting like this. You could just have it over a smooth surface. Much easier to do. While still giving you a nice little bit of depth, so now everything is flat. Enough of an eye about to allow for expression, and of course the limbs allow you to, have them running around. So I like it. I like it. It's a fun little workaround. It's kind of like VeggieTales.
Yeah, simplistic, so you can make the most of it. My man's 6-shot revolver.
Mhm. So I like that the cop is smart enough to wait for backup. Like, he knows what this is. Like, I'm not going him to get blown away.
All the dead beans.
Yes. Yeah, Burgle Bop.
It's little tongue-in-cheek things.
Yeah. I like the Dark Tuber. Okay, they are coffee beans. I
Yeah, and their
thought
boss
they were
is
like,
Cappuccino.
I like it.
Man, a detective who did some deduction. Wow.
Yeah.
Take notes,
Yeah, I like,
Hollywood, because your dumbasses need it.
I like it. Oh. Oh, his casings have inscriptions on them? Oh, okay. I
Oh,
hope he's
wait
wearing
till you
gloves.
read it.
Fuck. Alright, don't find me.
Yeah, no, so this bullet is meant for someone else.
Okay. The casing is mine, the bullet for someone else. Yeah,
So to
signing
put
your
it
name on
simply,
the
he
case.
didn't do that on like purpose. That's just keep in mind, all of his bullets just have that. in case somebody finds them.
Yes. Please return to owner, unless I killed you. Oh,
Damn,
nice.
nice
Okay.
shot.
Taking out a tire in one hit. That's pretty good, actually. He's a good shot. All
Yeah.
right. Good character moment for the detective. I do like that both of these cops are not like just useless bumblers, like you often see. They're not. They are not the butt of the joke here. Okay, Vegan's the uncle.
So this is
Right.
Vegan. So there's the important key drop there. Vegan is not Cappuccino.
Right. Right. He works for him. Yeah. So okay.
Big slow-mo for no reason.
Like, yeah, the cops begin a fight, but I think the detective might be like, whoa, okay, hold on. Nice. Ah, I like that. That was pretty good. Yeah, you just acknowledged that that's yours. So that means everything in that warehouse is yours. Good job, dum-dum. Yeah. Ah, I've also used Vegan to hunt down this killer bean guy. Now that's also smart. Yeah, he's sharing evidence, but it's also like, maybe Vegan will turn something up. Keep an eye on him. Bring him to the murderer. That's
Yeah,
smart.
no,
That's
it's
smart. Made
the
my
little
grandma.
things
Yeah.
are just fucking great in this.
Yeah, well, that's actually good writing. That was the actual good writing. You can see what the plan that Cromwell was forming there. Use the bad guy to hunt another bad guy, and while also be like, you just told me you own this warehouse. I can use that, because I find anything illicit in here. Your blood's on the line, because you just
Well, the
admitted
thing
it's
you gotta keep
yours.
in mind is Killer Bean hit a warehouse that was owned by Cappuccino. He's
Yep,
trying to bring down Cappuccino, and
yep,
obviously can't do so because motherfuckers got lawyers out the ass.
yep, that too. Of course, now Killer
And here
Bean's
we see Killer Bean.
like, why can't I get steady damn sleep? Okay, a coffee bean with insomnia issues. I can relate to that. Very relatable.
But yeah, keep in mind he had a long ass night,
Yeah,
and for
also
some reason
true.
just keeps a fucking rifle right next to the window.
You know, he probably could have just sniped the musician, the warehouse. Oh, jeez, okay. Was he gonna do takeout? Or I'll probably just look at him, but. Or is he gonna take anybody out to, like, shut up the sirens? Okay, so it's like, he can confirm it's cops. So I wonder why the bad guy's called Bacon. Bacon's not, as far as I know, a coffee term. Like, cappuccino is the boss makes sense. I mean, that's an Italian mafia reference.
So I think Cappuccino is about the only one that has that tongue-in-cheek sort of name. The rest of
Mhm.
them, I don't believe, have like coffee-based names.
I see.
And he's about to shoot Cromwell until that ringtone.
Ah, he's gonna get hired for a job. I like the little cell phone designs here. That's pretty neat. Mhm. Okay, true. Okay. So, so is the target vegan or cappuccino? I wonder. I like how they've left the target deliberately ambiguous, so we don't know exactly. Like, we're supposed to believe he's going for cappuccino, but it could be a fake out.
We'll only know later on.
Yeah, pretty good.
And meet Asian Bean.
Even being eating tofu. That's funny.
I'll wait till you hear his accent. You'll understand why I called him that.
Oh boy.
It's thick. And now you
Oh,
see why
that's
I call him
great.
Asian Bean.
Oh, Jet Beam, Jet Lee. I get it. I get that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a good joke.
Oh, wait till you see his way of fighting.
I just started assembling a team, so we got Killer Bean and Jet Bean. Alright.
Yep. I mean, that's a good response.
I just as his dad or something. Hey, It's a birthday present. Oh.
You would think if you like the food, you pay.
Wait, bean trick. Okay, hold on. He's a coffee bean. You can't. He's a soybean, but okay, fine. Nice. I like that. I like that. That was pretty good. Nice, nice Wuxia reference.
Hey, say your food tasted like ass a crack.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I like that. That's nice. Nice love letter to the old Wuxia. You got, of course, Jet Li. That was good. That was good.
And here we see Cappuccino.
Hmm.
You gotta love this, just as a normal board meeting.
Yeah. Out for sure, too. Okay. So it sounds like the narcotics department is.
You also gotta love it. Yeah, Bean.
Mm-hmm. Right. There's logic.
You also gotta love on that graph. They also sell eggs. Weapons,
eggs
narcotics, and eggs.
Hey, everyone's gotta buy eggs, right? So. I mean, I buy eggs from the mob. Seems trustworthy.
Yeah, you know you get that good egg shit. You've got a point.
Yeah, everyone likes guns. Drugs only have any, well. Yeah. That's great. Now this is another great mafia movie reference. Because like Robert De Niro does this in one of his movies.
You gotta love how it takes itself just seriously enough to be fucking great.
Hey, you see that guy with the baseball bat's about to kill you. You're like, let me finish the level. No, that's
yeah, you gotta love it. Yeah.
Then you make him shape up. Coffee. We're gonna fire somebody. Yeah, I agree. Are you? I don't think he understands. He knows something, but.
Yeah, Chaos. That's definitely one way to fire somebody.
Mm.
And here we learn that was Cappuccino's nephew.
Ah, okay. Including your nephew, yeah. He's a myth, a legend. He's not real. Oh, French roasting. Ah, it's terrible, God. I like the subtlety of the coffee puns. They fit. Why did we kill him? He's trying to kill me. Let's see. I like that he's not skipping out. That's good. That's a good sign. This guy killed my nephew. It's gun for me. Oh, wait, do this. Take care of this guy. Yeah, and he's taking. I like this cappuccino's taking the guy seriously. It's like, okay, yeah. So you're telling me
no,
this guy is
he's
special?
listening to his right hand man, with the
Yeah,
right hand
he's
hand telling him like, yeah, no, this is badass motherfucker.
Yeah, he's trusting the expert. That's why I like him. He's my expert. He's telling me this. I trust him. Good character mode. Because we see that while he has no tolerance for slackers throwing them out the window, he does listen to you if you know your stuff. He's not wholly unreasonable.
I also smart enough to okay, we got a lot of different targets. We need to consolidate them into one easy to protect area.
Right.
Better start. Yeah.
Gold bullets. Jeez.
Yep.
Ow. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm sure the
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this guy knows his enemy well enough. He knows about probably the consolidation strategy, or rather, he can, he can guess what Cappuccino's going to do. So it's like, all right.
Well,
This
he's
guy's
also
probably gonna go for
guessing
weapons.
off. Well, he's guessing what Killer Bean's gonna do.
Yeah. But it makes intuitive sense. He's using forensics. He's doing detective work. He's a detective, be a detective. I like that. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
And that's what helped. The jokes and the humor are not at the expense of any of the characters. This is
Oh yeah, no,
very
it's
important.
all played
I like it.
naturally. It's also the case, like they're gonna, the French are gonna roast me and shit.
Yeah,
They're
yeah, yeah.
beans. They have their own little like lingo for that shit, and they don't
Yeah.
fucking make like, they don't do the make joke, pause, let the joke sink in, let laugh, and then,
Yeah.
and of course, dramatic entrance, go through the window. It's the joke is played and then it continues. So let you laugh while they continue going on.
Right. Okay. So this is where it
Before
has to
Marvel did the fucking quit pause shit.
feel- Yeah.
Just left a note.
Okay, yeah, so he uses gold bullets, so they're untraceable, but splatter.
Well, as the dude said, they make little holes going in, big holes on the way out because
Yeah.
they
Oh,
deform. So it's
yeah,
untraceable while also making
doing
sure you're gonna
damage.
probably kill them.
Yeah, no, oh, that's neat. Alright, little finger lets to see through it. Yeah, that's a 50 cal. It will punch a hole in walls. Oh, yeah. The 50 cals are anti-material rifles for a reason.
Let me see Killer Bean living up to his name. Now he's able to
Yeah.
do that. Man's got skill.
He,
And Vagan is actively trying to move in between the pillars to get cover.
yeah, which is smart, because he knows the gold bullets can't punch through rock, but his gun can.
Yep, but it looks like Killer Bean won this one.
Yeah.
Disabled Vagan's weapon.
Yep. Okay. Made you look. Or I'll see you later or something, I guess.
We will see what that note says, well, relatively soon.
Shadow Bean, you are too late. Shadow Bean? Huh. That's interesting.
And the plot thickens.
Yeah. So we have Jet Bean, Killer Bean. So Shadow Bean.
Remember, that note was for Killer Bean.
Hmm. A booze for breakfast.
Yeah. I mean, you just got out of a gunfight. Of course, the next thing's going to be boosted up.
Ah, he knows the tires are from a high-end vehicle, so he knows, he looks at it as like, that's a high-performance vehicle right across the warehouse that has clearly experienced gunfire. Okay.
Well, it's also got to remember there were two nearby warehouses, so
Right.
he probably went to go check them to see which one looked like it just had been attacked. And
Yep.
there he sees the main bean himself.
Yep. He doesn't know that's Killer Bean, but like he could see the car, so it's like,
He's putting two and two together.
yeah, exactly. As a detective should. I like it. I like it. This is. I'll put it this way. I am actually impressed by the level of writing. I wouldn't expect good writing from something called Killer Bean Forever, but it's not bad. It's a simple story, but it's telling you well. The characters make sense, and they are behaving in a way that makes sense. Ah, I see. He's also like, wait a minute, let me. Okay.
Yeah, surprisingly, what happens when you, even with a dumb premise, if you can make a competent characters and a decent story, how much weight that pulls in
Yep.
enjoyment.
Now, the problem what Cromwell doesn't know, though, is that Killer Bean knows exactly who he is. So,
Oh yeah,
yeah, because
I think Cromwell probably knows.
Yeah. Go report the spam bot. Bam. Done. Thanks, Siri.
Oh, nice. Sorry, I didn't see that. I was looking up.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, Siri bot got it. No worries.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. Very nice. Good setup.
Look, you can even see the reflections in the eyes. They actually took time to fucking make them reflective.
That's really interesting.
Damn, nice toss.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, okay. Trauma was like, okay, why were you reckless? That part doesn't make sense.
Like you can see, he's getting a bit nervous because he's thinking about it.
Yeah. He's also signaling, like, I'm not here to shoot you. A little bit. Like, it's there. You try something, it's there. But... oh, okay.
Yeah, wasn't expecting that.
It was not expecting that. Okay.
Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna see the... yeah. I brought two of them. Yeah, that works. Okay, that's very... oh. Okay, Cromwell's basically trying to make a deal here. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Because he can't take down Cappuccino.
Oh, the fish redeem doesn't work, sadly, Chaos. The Twitch messed up.
Oh.
I love how, yeah, the windows are reflected.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, but he's trying to be like, look, you can do this and help me, and I'll look the other way. Thanks for coming stand off.
And I still like the little detail that their eyes are reflective.
Yeah, that is really neat. Oh yeah, you could see like the bartender in his eyes. But yeah, that is genuinely good work.
He doesn't want any trouble, doesn't want anybody dying.
Yeah, he doesn't want to kill Killer Bean. He wants Killer Bean to succeed in his mission. But he still gave him the info, and that's what he came to do. Yeah, Killer Bean works alone. It makes sense. He's not interested in working the cops, but at the same time, he's probably going to take the info. He just doesn't want to appear like he owes something.
Damn. Oh, he's gonna take the hint.
Yeah, he is taking it out. Okay, he's not an idiot. He is taking the help. That makes sense. Oh. Shadow Bean. So his true name is Shadow Bean, maybe?
Could be.
Uh, uh, I mean, that's a
He's
fair
got him.
point. But
I
I'm not
just
sure
fucking
why.
love this.
Not sure why Cromwell decided to take that tact. I don't know. That didn't seem very. That one didn't seem very smart for him.
He doesn't know his full fucking like extent of what he could do.
Yeah, true.
Let's be real. If you put a gun to somebody's head, you're not going to expect them to, in one quick motion, put your gun to the side and then kick you in the face before flipping you over their shoulder.
Yeah. I know. I do wonder. Does Cromwell, as like, is Shadow Bean a name that Cromwell recognizes? Is that what set him off?
So I'll say this for now. It's just because he connected that Killer Bean may know somebody named like Shadow Bean or something.
Right. Hello? Oh, it's a group. Shadow Bean. Feel like the hand, but coffee beans. Oh, okay. Private mercenaries.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, so we get like literal international intrigue. That's cool.
Yep.
Okay. So now Cromwell knows what he's up against and it's like, okay, this just went like very much higher tier than simple gang slave
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
That's cool.
A shadow agency has gotten involved.
Why didn't Fagin hire better people?
Yeah. Nasty fucker.
Oh. What you are look are.
So that happened basically yesterday. Damn.
Okay. I like it. I like the criminals say, and I believe people gun throughout. Wait, what? Hold on. Alright, that was good.
That was
That was
good.
very, I like that a lot. Okay. See, that's the smart way to do politics in your movie. That was good. That was a good one. That was a good joke. That was a very,
Well, I don't even
yeah.
think it was that bad. It was just some, funny jabbing.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh shit!
Ow. Glass of the foot. Cool Electrics out. Breakdancing to dodge bullets.
Yeah.
Okay. I like
Let me
that.
break it down for you.
Yep.
Sexy pose for him too.
Nope.
No longer.
Yep. Oh, now I got more cheese. Okay. I like that. Like, oh, we gotta say it off. I just pull my trigger first. And it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, because these guys are like bored, they're drunk. I mean, their reaction time is obviously going to be less than his. Is he sure? Now, if they get smart, he rig explosives or something. Because, like, yo, look.
Well, it's the case. Remember, that's their central warehouse as well. So you would also be destroying a lot of your stock and money.
True. But your boss did tell you any means take this guy out. So if you have to sacrifice your stock to take out a super elite assassin, that's, I mean, some guys have to use expensive bait.
That's what happens when you let up.
Oops.
You gotta love the ragdoll too.
That was grenade. Well, you don't just yell grenade, you dodge.
And then
Oh
fucking
my-
shot him back onto it.
that was good. Oh man.
Off his chair badassery right here.
Yeah. Oh man, I really do. I want a video game based on this because this is the physics on this are great. You could definitely.
Yeah, no, I
do
had a
this in
feeling you
video
like
game.
the some little fun, fun and a little stupid as well.
Yeah. It reminds me a little bit like Gary's mod, the way the things bounce around.
Yeah, it takes itself just seriously enough to where it's a fun watch.
Yeah.
It's not
yeah,
overly goofy, but doesn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah.
As we see, this is going to be the hired elites vegan. I said vegan, Fagin god.
Yeah. And as I said, the thing I like about the humor is, for the most part, like none of the humor's at the expense of the characters we're supposed to like Cromwell, Killer Bean, and Vegan. They have jokes, but they are not.
It's the case they're
jokes.
saying them, and then they're playing it straight. Or like we saw with Killer Bean, makes a dramatic entrance, but he stepped on glass, so it hurt the fuck out of his foot.
Yeah. So this should be a tougher fight for him.
A little bit. Still Killer Bean. Time for the monologue.
Okay, so we got the Merc Squad here versus... Alright, so this will be a good way to establish his expertise versus, like, you know, really trained, seasoned soldiers.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're doing their exposition now means they're gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
I like how the lips can form to, like, show, you know, the fact that he's being very dismissive and condescending.
Yeah, and here... He just ignored that whole thing.
What? Okay, so this is...
And then the
right,
sexy
he's
twirl of death.
Yeah, and he's still taking him down.
Yeah, no, it was basically like fucking the Navy SEAL dude. I graduated top of my class with 10 billion kills to my name. Basically did all that, and then fucking epic missile dodge.
Yeah. Well, it's also notable, like, these guys are clearly wearing body armor, so he has to do headshots, and he's very good at that. So yeah, he's the only bot at the headshots and getting around their body armor, which is no mean feat. So,
oh yeah.
like the others, you get to shoot them generally, because they weren't wearing armor.
And as we see here, aiming for where he is instead of where he's going to be.
Yep.
Who brings an RPG to a gunfight? A tank, bro.
Yeah. Well,
Thanks you very much.
If you're dealing with a specialized killer, like Vega knows this guy's no joke, it makes sense. Yeah, you have to have the heavy artillery.
Well, it's that's also the case. It's supposed to be a armored personnel carrier, which they would have some turret on the front, so it's able to, you know, defend itself from being attacked.
Oh.
And then right down the barrel.
Nice. I love the ragdoll. The ragdoll is really hammering.
Decapitated.
Nice. Very nice.
And here we see Vegans coming in. Oh god, he put his guns away. He nerfed himself.
Uh-oh.
Sweet karate chop. Not karate chop, but karate kick off the bike.
Yeah, the way the body landed. Oh, I see. Yeah, use it as an explosive. That's cool.
And he got Killer Bean.
Yep, he actually got a stun on
that
there.
fucking ragdoll is so great.
Okay, so this is a common trope. Let's see what they start. They didn't take off his armor, so that's bad.
They did strip him of his weapons, though.
Yeah, so that's smarter. Stop slapping me.
Okay, well, maybe you did. Shit.
Yeah, do you start thinking about a lot? But I mean, that makes sense. It's such a sweet kid. He just wanted to deal drugs and make music, you know?
He wanted to be a DJ. Damn.
See, I mean, the smart. Okay. Hello? Oh, okay.
Badass.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So I'll give them points. Like they didn't hesitate here. They were like, I mean, he pointed the gun at him and actually shot. So, like, good.
Yes,
So
just this
they did
man had the
actually,
reaction.
yeah, he was able to turn
Cromwell's
it
just
against them.
watching that the whole time.
Yeah.
Damn.
So Cromwell's expecting some EVD. He's hoping that Cappuccino ends up in the body bag here.
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh, Vegas.
And
Okay.
the twist.
Oh, is Vegas like a former Shadow Bean?
Who knows?
Okay. Now I also like they have. Oh,
Damn!
all right. Okay, Vegan was the actual true final boss. All right.
Yep.
I do like Murder for him anyway. But he was good, but eh. So he must be a dark.
And there the
Ah.
reveal is.
Okay, he must be a former Shadow Bean. Okay, okay.
Yep.
I was wondering. Oh,
And here's the reveal.
neutralize, right? Hmm. Right. Oh,
And
okay.
there's
So
the
he
reason.
actually, so he kept to his principles, but the organization didn't. Okay.
Yep.
Right. He realized that they're chaotic neutral, not chaotic good.
It went from protecting the people to just serving the highest bidder.
Yeah. Okay. People. Oh, who determines that though?
Yeah.
He's becoming a one-man justice squad.
Well, it's the case, remember. The reason he left is because those guys doing this evil shit could just pay the shadow agency to then protect them from
Mm,
actual justice. So the reason, so as we saw, he worked with Cappuccino so he could find these these dictators, these big players in these wars and crime and stuff, so he could go and take them out. Since they're gonna have the money, they could pay the shadow agency to ignore them, or hire them to go take out actual opposition.
uh,
Yeah, no. So it is the case. He is still trying to do justice. It's just
right,
he's not doing it under the shadow agency, which has become corrupt itself.
right. And now we're finding out why Jet Beam got tapped. Right. So so they have a kind of like how the pharaohs, the slaves built the tomb, and then those slaves were slaughtered to keep it secret. Same here. They kill Vegan because there's secrets, and then they kill his killer, so in case any secrets he spills also die. So yeah, Killer Bean's the next
Yeah.
target. Jet Bean is going to be his assassin.
Yep, and you've connected the dots.
Yeah, that's very good. It's a solid plot. That means a solid plan.
Yeah,
You want to
it's the
Shadow Bean.
case of they also are killing they sent Killer Bean because one of the two was going to die. Either Vagan was going to die or Killer Bean was going to die. Killer Bean's a wild card. Not only that, as Vagan said, you are now a threat to them because you talked to me. I told you what was wrong with the agency. You know what I know.
Mhm.
And that information is dangerous.
Yep. Did he kill him, or
Sadly,
did he miss on purpose? Nope, he killed him.
nope.
Okay. Alright. So at the end of the day, he does kill Vegas, but he's been warned now. He's been warned that the agency's corrupt, someone's coming to get him, and he might end up like Vegan, so... Yeah.
Damn,
So
there
now
goes
Killer
Vagan.
Bean's gonna have to deal with this shadow. Now, the good news is he might be able to get the cop on his side. Possibly. But,
Cromwell
we'll
just
see.
walked in from the corner there.
Yeah. Yeah, Cromwell has overheard this whole thing, so he knows. That's the X factor here. They weren't expecting the cops to find this out.
I don't. It's the case. I don't think the cops are as much of an X factor. Keep in mind with the people they have access to. they got people like Killer Bean who are like one-man armies, so the cops
Mhm.
aren't as big of a deal. It's Killer Bean.
Right.
Or Shadow Bean in this case. Now, you already figured it out, but this is going to be a nice little, twist that they set up.
But they said you to kill me.
Wait for it. And the twist.
Oh, okay. Deactivated. Okay. Yep, you're already kicked out. Okay. Yeah, Vegas was telling the truth.
Yeah, no, I like that little setup they do where you think Killer Bean's calling Jet Bean, but no.
Okay, so that's like a special secure phone that the shadow beams use. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, it explains how they can do what the shadow beams were. He's like, yeah, you're here for me, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Ah.
You know, but I like that little bit of saying, that little. You think he's talking to Jet
Mm-hmm.
Bean, but he's not.
Yeah. That's a good. Man, that's just a solid storytelling moment. Again, this movie is much higher quality than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting this to be a very silly satire parody kind of thing, chill committed kind of deal. It is not. It is an homage, but it's a respectful homage, and it's a well-crafted
Like I said,
homage.
it takes itself seriously enough to be good.
Yeah. As the moments of levity are there to lighten the mood so it doesn't get too dark, but they don't interfere with the characterization or the plot. It's great. Love it. Absolutely love it. Back then, the best,
The
yeah.
jokes are there, but they're not like. It's not the whole thing of we're going to pause everything just so you can really get the joke.
Yeah. And we're not
Like
getting,
fucking.
they're not drowning the drama in jokes. They're not ruining the payoffs. Like right now, this is a dramatic moment, and they're letting it play out. They're letting it hit you. Like he's been abandoned. Like he is processing the fact that he is alone in the world now for the first time ever, and he is
It's also the
debating
case
what
he's
to do.
abandoned by the agency that he thought so highly of.
Yep. Yeah, he's been abandoned. He's coming to terms with that abandonment. So.
Like I think the cops just don't mind any of this.
Yeah. I like how he commands enough respect that the other cops will listen to him like that. Good character moments there, but we've also kind of
Oh, yeah.
established that, I mean, he was able to call in everyone, so.
Yeah, very high respect to the man.
And you being the assist, yeah, he's offering you help.
Let me help you, Killer Bean. Walks over, grabs his ass.
You should probably put the guns away.
I mean, you could probably take them all.
So, like, are you going to draw, or are you going to... Oh.
Aha! Character mode.
Mm-hmm.
He's accepting the help.
Yeah, go ahead and arrest me. Lock me up so I can at least, make a strategy here. That's smart. Yeah, the question is, yeah, because I think they both acknowledge that Killer Bean can leave anytime he wants, no matter how they lock him up. I think, like, Cromwell is, like, you're here by choice, because we can force you. So, I do kind of like that acknowledgement of reality there.
Yeah, fair.
That
Also fair.
oh, Jeff Bean walking in, yeah. Uh-oh.
You know any good Chinese places?
Yeah, so apparently Jeff Lew is the guy voicing Jeff Bean. So,
Damn.
why are you asking?
He's obviously evil because of his red eyes.
It's good. Okay,
God damn!
It kind of served him for the casual racism there.
Yeah, but I mean, kick the fuck out of him.
Yeah. Definitely kind of deserved that. That was a good setup, though.
It's not gonna suck itself now, boy.
Oh my. Yeah,
I think I've seen
curious-
this porno before.
Oh my.
And have his buddy come up and then cuff him. So I'd be questioning why this guy is going in so easy after I watched him kick my buddy fucking to the wall.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, because he heard the first guy that blew the slammer's like, okay, well, I'll go to the slammer as well. Makes my job easier. If literally throw me in the place where you have my target. Cool. I mean, it's not my job to kill you.
You're just
all.
gonna bring me right to him.
Sounds good. Yeah. And I got the kick the guy who insulted me, and you take where I need to go. Win-win for me.
Though the most I'll say is the Shadow Agency leaves no witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll be here when you get back. So Cromwell gets out.
Yep. So as he leaves, the others bring in.
I just love how the hair is just, fucking so pulled back.
Mm-hmm.
Now you'll get to see his full abilities.
Ah.
Yeah, the get-up is very fitting for the way he likes to fight.
Yeah. Well, it's based on, like, I mean, it's a gently reference. One thing I like I also like how many variations they put to the beans. Like, they all have the same basic shape, but
They give them small
cappuccino is much,
differences.
yeah, like cappuccino is much rounder than bacon was. And there's like subtle variations in the tone or the color of the beans. The mouths are like coffee beans shaped themselves too. That's one thing I noticed. Like, there's coffee bean shaped mouths. Really neat. But yeah, there's lots of little touches to the character designs here so that they are still distinct despite all basically being coffee bean. Eye color, of course, another biggie, the brown eyes, green eyes, so on. Killer Bean,
Yeah,
I think,
minor things.
yeah.
Yeah, because like as for all the minor characters, they could have just copy pasted the same perk, but they add little details to try to make them like stand out a bit.
Yep.
As you see, this motherfucker don't play. Killer Bean, come out to play.
Yeah. He has his own one, but now the question is, okay, is he just gonna shoot him, or is he gonna do like the sporting thing of like, alright, here's our guns, I'll let take you on. Like, that kind of thing.
Yeah, if you see how many minutes we got, that'll answer your question. Now we're about to see a really nice fight scene coming up.
Okay. Now they are. Oh, okay. He's gonna make it sporting. Alright. So he does have some kind of sense of honor.
Yeah, no, it's fixed. So, like I said, this is gonna be a really fucking epic fight scene coming up.
Yeah.
I have been looking forward to it this whole time.
Oh boy. Monk versus dual wieldy gun guy. Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, I also like how his eyes are like a hazel. So slightly lighter brown.
And as we see, Jet Bean is strong as fuck.
Yep.
Now watch how the fight is, and the fact that they actually animate them after they ragdoll.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed like he gets ragdolled to the side, but then he gets up. Oh, he can block bullets with the little wrist things. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like he.
Yeah, no. It's
ragdolls.
incredibly smooth how they do it.
Yeah. So he's like got Wonder Woman's type gauntlets. That helps even it out. He's got the reaction to be able to predict where the bullets are going to go and block them, which is totally plausible.
And now we see Killer Bean realizes that fist fight.
Yep.
God damn the fucking weight of those. Because you can just feel that impact. No, this is fucking...
Oh, this is good, yeah. Oh, the way he goes to ragdoll to standing up, that's really good.
Yeah, no, this is why I was looking forward to this. This is fucking great.
Oh man. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, he can bend bars with a kick. Yeah, this dude is strong.
Oh yeah, no. Not only
That's
that, after he does the kick and misses, he grabs him and immediately uses his own foot to like, you know, make him bash into the bars.
nice.
Yeah, no.
Oh, smooth roll with a dodge.
And
Oops.
then wrap the nuts.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Punish him for the miss. Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I said this fight's good, because the choreography is like really fucking good. And then
Yeah.
fake out.
Yep.
Go for it twice, fake him out the third time.
Yep.
The music ain't too bad either.
Yeah. No, music's good. I mean, you can clearly see that Jeff Bean is superior at martial arts, but I mean, Killer Bean's no slouch either. They're both very good at this.
Yeah, no, this is just fucking great. And then move into position, trying to feel each other out.
Yep, this is how two elites fight. Definitely believe it. That looks good. And you know what? And what's funny too? Like, okay, they're coffee beans. This fight, yeah, someone hire this man. Yeah, I agree. Man, I want Jeff Lew to do more stuff. But I mean, here's the other thing. Like, you could see these being human too. Like, you could put humans in these roles, and this would work.
Oh yeah, no, there was I gotta go find the video, but somebody actually did a live action version of this fight,
Nice.
and it goes smooth too.
Oh wow. Okay, just spinning around. Oh, like into the bars. Nice.
Oh, right in the dick.
Yeah. Why you deep dicking me in the dick? Alright.
And slam!
Ooh.
Yeah, no, this is such a great little fight. And look, one of his fucking things came undone.
Yeah.
He goes for the slam, leg lock.
Nope. Nope. Did you just try to use the same technique on me twice? Oh. Ooh, nice. Yep, leg lock, going for the busted arm. Oh, bye.
Realize something up.
Alright.
Oh, it's so good. God damn.
Yep. Oh,
The ragdolls, the weight, like, oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, it's also interesting, like, there's caution too. Like, Jeff Bean doesn't just jump in there and be like, ah, you're unconscious, I'm gonna get you.
He's going for his
Yeah,
finisher.
Yeah, he does just go in to attack the unconscious like a trap.
It's not over yet. And look, you see a little inscription on it. They kept that little detail.
Nice. Very nice.
And this is why Killer Bean's the best. You can deflect bullets, but pincer.
Ah, okay. I'll shoot a bullet with another bullet.
Exactly.
Okay,
Hit him with the
that
pincer
was
maneuver.
crazy. That's crazy, yeah. He can deflect one, but he can't, he can't react to bullets in real time. He deflects by predicting where they're gonna go.
Well, it's not only that. It's the case of he hit him with, like I said, it's a pincer attack.
Yeah,
He hit him from two different angles where he wouldn't be able to block them both.
Yep.
He's fast enough to react to one, but he can't react to the second, then traveling at a closer distance.
Exactly. Also much harder to predict where the second one was gonna go, because, it was flying in midair. So, oh boy.
Yeah. He has no way of reading that. Like, yeah, no. It was fun. Yeah, that was cold.
Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. Ah, he took his communicator, yeah. That was a very good fight scene, yeah. So you've seen that one as a clip then, okay. Yeah, that was my first time seeing that. That was really good. Talk to his former bosses. Yeah, no. Oh, I'm coming for you. Oh, okay. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, look, leave me alone. No, he's like, nope, you know what, I'm bringing the fight to you guys.
Well, he also understands that there is no being left alone. They're going to keep
Yeah.
trying to hunt him down.
So he's gonna bring the fight to them, yeah.
With an
Oh,
arsenal to
nice.
boot, damn.
Yeah, he could raid. Yeah, he could probably also raid Cappuccino's warehouse as well if he wanted to.
And here is the end of Killer Bean Forever.
Nice. Okay, so Jeff Lew did the writing on this and the directing. Very good. Very good. That was, yeah, Vegas. So Vegas Trip does a great job as Killer Bean. Yeah, Brian's session.
So Brian
is
Season
wonderful
does
in this.
too.
Yeah, and you have David Gilliam.
Goddamn, a lot of Jeff Lew. Bad
Jeff
Bean
Lew.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, they'll just go like Bad Bean. Yeah, very small voice cast. They kept the cost very low. CG cinematographer, animator, modeler, texture, and lighter. Oh, wow, he did. Man, he's like a one man army on this.
So the music was done by him and Justin R. Durbin.
Oh, okay. That's really impressive. That is very, very impressive. Let's see. So this movie took 5 years to create. Can I back up? Find a place to stop. Let's see.
You could probably do it when they, when him and Jet Bean were doing the, pose against each other.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, a little too fast.
We'll rewatch the beginning of this to get to that scene.
Yeah. I really like that. Actually, it's a small thing, but that little bit where you see him ragdoll to fall, but then he immediately straightens backs up and like rolls into it is actually really good. I know exactly what they did there, and it's really clever. I really appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say you're going to skip it a bit forward.
What? Did I go past it already?
No. I'm trying to. I think it's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, I like the part here because neither of them, like, just because one of them falls down, they don't like press too hard. They are actually cautious because, like, just because you're laying down doesn't mean you can't hurt me, doesn't mean you're playing possum. So they have a limited window where they will follow up.
Here you go.
Okay. Yeah, they have a limited window where they will follow up, but then once the opponent gets too far away, they lose track. They're like, okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna get greedy, which would risk an opening that you could probably capitalize on. So that tab is never going to be paid. Yeah,
Sadly not.
Never get paid. So yeah, so behind the scenes, yeah, so 5 years to create, 1.5 years of pre-production, 3 years for animation, 1,000 animated shots. The animators were given 1 to 4 weeks to complete one shot. Okay. They used inexpensive 2D motion capture to speed it up, primarily with the lip sync. Oh, okay. So he basically, so the voice lines. This is interesting. He did essentially early VTuber, 3D VTuber technology. He used that to capture the motion of the lips, to animate those. So he didn't have to individually animate it. He spoke and moved the lips with it. So he created an early version. So theoretically, you could have a Killer Bean VTuber. That would be funny. Let's see. Oh, okay. Jeff Lew was hired as an animator for Matrix Reloaded. So he worked on the second Matrix movie while working on this one. Okay. So this was okay. So he helped do the animation. The movie's garbage. The fight scene animations were good though. So he did a good job on that. So that's neat. Let's see. Worldwide Rights Cinemagic Group. Screen for buyers. It was released on DVD in 2009. It was in May 2018. It was uploaded to YouTube in its entirety in 4K. Nice. Okay, it's got 70 million views as of March 2025. Okay, so this is available for free on YouTube. Okay, so I probably could have watched without the screen. Oh, that's my bad. Hey, I just didn't want to risk it. I didn't know. But apparently this is available for free on YouTube, so go watch it. Give this guy some ad money. I think that'd be good. They should have stopped for the first Matrix. Agreed. Let's see. Wait, Scott McDaniel said the film is an absolute dumpster fire? What? Okay, Scott McDaniel, you're a moron. This is not an absolute dumpster fire. Good lord. Do you not know what good filmmaking looks like? Jeez. Cult following.
I mean, it's also probably the case of, fucking... When this was produced, they were still making good movies. We don't it's still a nice movie to watch. Don't get me wrong. Regardless,
I'm happy I watched this. This movie didn't waste my time. This was good. It was fun. It did not insult me. Every character behaves logically with their motivation. They do the thing. There's nothing really wrong. I mean, yeah, the animation style takes a little getting used to. Obviously, it is, I guess, low poly by our current estimation, but it fits the style. It's all consistent, and it works. Let's see. So apparently he's trying to do a web series called The Return of Killer Bean. Let's see. A group of mercenaries. Let's see. The first episode. Oh, so the second and final episode was released. Okay. So there are 2 episodes that we could watch that are come after the film. Okay. And let's see. The series is no longer in production. Okay. So there are only 2 episodes, but they were getting false copyright claims due to the video game. That's strange. So he was getting copyrighted claim for his own work by YouTube. That's awful.
Well, no, that's
YouTube
people abusing the system. Yeah. YouTube has a very shitty... I mean, the biggest example would be when Bungie had their videos being falsely... videos were being falsely taken down, and it was being framed that they were doing it. They were not. YouTube wasn't really doing shit for them until they threatened legal action, which forced YouTube to have to, I think it was, to give up the account that was doing this shit. So even Bungie couldn't fucking had to threaten legal action to get the YouTube to just give them the person who was fucking falsely taking down videos claiming to be them.
Yeesh.
Which to tell you how shitty and abusable the YouTube copyright system is.
Yeah, pretty damn crappy. Yeah, I agree. No, there's DMCA has a lot of holes, a lot of gaps. I'm not a fan. I support the ability to protect one's work so you aren't stolen from, but I don't like the way these systems are abused. We need something better, for sure, and definitely people who abuse it need to get these have some serious consequences. Because right now it doesn't feel like they do, which is one reason why they do that garbage. So,
when you have YouTube going out of their way to protect you for whatever fucking reason until they're being threatened with legal action that they know they can't beat. It's bad. You're doing this on a platform where the people themselves, YouTube itself, can give less of a fuck about you, and will just
Mhm.
look at you and say, they said it, they said they did, and well, we don't really give a fuck, so figure it out, bitch. Fuck you.
You know, yeah, YouTube kind of sucks, as I always
The only
throw my stuff on
way
there, but it
that'll
does suck.
change the only way it's going to change is if YouTube gets into actual legal trouble and loses a good bit of money from this system being exploited. It's the only way.
Yeah, yeah, no, I agree. I agree. So, Pete, all right, so let's going back to the movie itself. So this was your first time watching the whole thing. Was it as good as you were expecting?
Oh yeah, the videos
Okay.
I had watched, people were showing like important clips and stuff, and pretty well they showed the entire movie, basically just a couple out, but not like big parts. Yeah, no, this was as good as I thought. But considering I knew more about this coming in than you, I get to ask the question now: how did you enjoy the movie?
I really liked it. I was expecting this to be white, silly, not a lot to it. A lot of, basically just a lot of stuff just happening for the sake of happening to move the plot forward, and that was it. No, what I had was, if you look closer at the character actions, obviously the inciting incident, quote unquote, is him like, hey, I'm getting a bad sleep, so I'm just gonna wipe you out. And on the surface that looks silly, but the reality is he did that to get Vagan's attention. Like, he was doing that to lure Vagan out, to and to get at him, because he knew who that kid was. He didn't do that completely on a whim. It looked like it. And he was using very fantastical, like very attention-getting things, but there was a reason for it. It made sense given what his mission was. He was just being louder than he needed to. But Cromwell is great. He's a detective. He does detective-y things. He uses forensics to deduce things. We know the information he has, and he makes logical conclusions from them to confront Killer Bean. You get some character moments like his frustration. No, I mean, there's nothing like revolutionary to his character or to any of the characters. They're all very firmly planted in their specific tropes. There's nothing revolutionary here, but they're all solid representations of those tropes. And none of the humor comes at the expense of the character. This is something I've said about the Doctor with Doctor Who. The Ninth and Tenth Doctor, there's a lot of humor, but the humor was never at the expense of them. One problem I had with the 11th and 12th Doctors is the jokes would come at their expense. They would make the Doctor look like a fool. That's not good. You want the Doctor to be the one telling the joke. You want to laugh with the Doctor, not at the Doctor. Here, same way, I was laughing with the characters, not at them. Like when Cappuccino's like, the French are here to roast me. I'm not thinking, oh, Cappuccino's a moron, and who's clearly too dumb to have his position when he says that. It sounds like an actual thing you would worry about. It's just funny to us because, it's a pun. But it makes sense for him to think, oh, there's some other group coming to get me. He doesn't know about the shadow beings, obviously. Vagan does, and Vagan plays him very effectively on that. But, at the same time, you have a couple of, like, the over-the-top, just throwing him out the window kind of thing, which is a, classic movie, mafia movie reference, as there's this one film with Robert De Niro. He takes a baseball bat and, like, beats a guy's head in who betrays him, for example. That's where that scene's a reference to. But it's fine. It's fine. Stylistically, really good. Animation, solid. The character work is good. The writing holds up. It's funny, but not goofy. And I enjoyed the whole thing. This is not... This is... I would say this does the... this is going to sound weird. This does the comedy action balance better than Van Helsing. So I like The Mummy, the first Mummy movie with Brendan Fraser. I think that was really good. It was a good blend of action and humor, in my opinion. But then Van Helsing to me was too goofy, where it went it's just I couldn't take it seriously. There was just no tension because I'm like, at no point do I think Van Helsing's actually in danger here. Like, this Dracula is terrible. I don't like him. Here, kind of same deal. It's actually less funny than The Mummy, but it still works, and it's still fun to watch. It's a fun watch, but not insulting to my intelligence. It doesn't require me to turn my brain off. That's the other thing. I can enjoy the humor without turning off my brain at the same time, and I like it. well, there's probably, does this have rewatch value? Yeah, I would probably watch this one more time, just to kind of catch little hints that I may have missed the first time around, the like little Easter eggs that may have planted in there, because the creators, they probably put something in there for me to catch now that I know where it's going. So I would watch it again. Now watch it like again and again and again, probably not, but I enjoyed this. I recommend this to everyone. I think everyone should go watch this movie. It's on YouTube. It's for free. Go watch it. Show it to your friends. This is really good. This deserves to be a cult classic. This deserves the hype it has had. It is pretty solid. I want Jeff Lew to do more things. I'm surprised he has not done more things, honestly. But he's a good writer, and I want to see more. I think, let's see, if Jeff Lew was doing Ruby, I think that would have been really neat. Or do like a Ruby-like series, for example. Like Montium is big on like over-the-top. Let's see, like if Montium is Sui Hark, who does like the wire stuff, which is a little more over the top. This feels like more of a grounded, almost like a Chow Yun-Fat kind of wuxia, where it's like, like beating people's fists and then unloading a gun clip into somebody's chest, for example. It feels more like the gangster fighting stuff from Hong Kong as opposed to the fancy footwork wire stuff of Hong Kong. So if that makes any sense, I don't know. I'm rambling a little bit on that, but it's good. And the fight is clean. The choreography is solid. It makes sense why they're not always throwing fists. They're being cautious. The characters are competent. They even emote. Like I said, when Killer Bean finds out that his own group has betrayed him, you feel it. That's a good, genuine, dramatic moment. They don't undercut with humor. That is not something you find in any Marvel movie today. So yes, this is superior to Marvel movies. Now, at the time when this came out, yeah, you may have been able to find some movies that probably did this better. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. It holds up. If someone in the comments wants to be like, oh no, XYZ doesn't make any sense at all, it's like, God, I think it all flows. Killer Bean, his job is to hunt the guy. He goes after, about the only thing I could think of, like when Bacon is shooting at him with a 50 cal, he takes it out. Why didn't he follow up by shooting more? But I guess maybe it's like, well, I can't get you. So you've got the high ground. I've at least taken you out, but okay. Or maybe it's like, I'll see you later, target. Maybe. That's about the only thing that doesn't make any sense, but I don't know. Maybe because Killer Bean knew that wasn't going to be the end of it. So, let's see. That's about the only thing I could think of on that. But, the voice acting, I guess you could say the voice acting could be better, but they have such a small cast. But, you know what? This movie probably made a profit. How many films can say that these days? Just small voice cast, one-man team on the animation, all that. This movie, didn't have a huge budget. It probably made money. There you go. Very impressive for what is essentially a one-man effort here. Very well done. Very well done. Very impressive. I would love to give this guy more money, and especially with modern tech, I'm really curious how he has advanced Killer Bean for today's animation stuff. He could probably improve the textures, things like that. I think that'd be really good. But I consider me a fan. Put him on. I would say that is this an A? No, B+. This is a very solid B+. Oh, it's not an A because there's really no deeper meaning or anything like here. There's no it's not a commentary on the human condition or anything like that. But it's a B+. And that can understand when I say B. A B is still good. It just there's nothing deeper. It's a solid, technically solid flick that's enjoyable, and it gives you solid entertainment. That isn't necessarily the most thoughtful thing like an A or S tier, but it's this doesn't waste your time. It is fun. And sometimes you just want to have fun. And this is fun. And I like that. This gave me what I wanted. And it gave it to me better than I was expecting it to have it. So, good job. Good job. He was caught in the middle of something he wasn't a part of. Even his nephew was killed. Cappuccino, well, what? They do make clear, Cappuccino is a drug dealer. So, and his nephew...
Well, not a drug dealer. He deals in both drugs and weapons.
10 weapons, yeah. Well, I mean, weapons dealing I can forgive. I mean, if a dude who sells weapons, yeah, that's fine, whatever. I mean, if you're selling, quote-unquote, illegal firearms, you know what? I don't... That's fine. That's fine. You know what? Screw the man, whatever. I'm not gonna... There's nothing morally wrong with breaking the law and selling firearms. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Anyway, now, drugs, on the other hand, narcotics, hey, I'm a little less... I mean... I won't get into politics on my stance on drugs, but yeah, narcotics dealers could be a nasty bunch, and the nephew was clearly in on it. So, I'm going to say the nephew and Cappuccino were bad people. So, yeah, I don't, clearly not good guys. Clearly not good guys. So it's fine. It's fine. But Vegan was using him. Dark Bean was using Cappuccino. It's fine. Man, I was hoping for an espresso joke in there somewhere. But, it's fine. They didn't force any jokes. That's another thing. Humor writing is very good.
They didn't do the make a joke, pause for a laugh track sort of shit.
Exactly, yeah. They didn't... as you're describing, they didn't kill the drama with jokes. As when Killer Bean is abandoned, you feel it. When Cromwell is watching tensely, he's not, like, having a bird randomly poop on him or something. He's like watching intently. The sequence at the end, the sequence where the mercs are like expositing their backstory and be like, ha ha ha, you are nothing. And he's like, oh what? That was fine because that's him. That's a mind game. He's intimidating the guy. He's like getting under his skin by saying, you think I'm the worthless? No, I don't even have to list your backstory. You're literally just henchmen to me. So that was fine. That was humor advancing the character of Killer Bean. That's fine. Like he's making the triumphant at Killer Bean or laughing with him as sells a joke. Let's see. Look at Coco Heyman, our arm dealer with a brother. Our old family are arms dealer. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, hey, arms dealers are cool. I mean, I could use an extra pair of arms. I don't mind. Who doesn't want to have 4 arms, right? Anyway, sorry, that was a terrible joke. That was a terrible joke. Now, I wonder, do you buy... So, I bought my tentacles from an arms dealer. Hey.
One thing I would like to bring up. The reason Vegan was working with Cappuccino is because Cappuccino was selling narcotics and these guns to some really bad people.
Mm-hmm.
So potentially Cappuccino, like to put a fucking, considering this is what probably would have been a part of, I don't know. He was potentially selling to terrorists.
Yeah.
Cappuccino was possibly supplying terrorists with firearms.
Yeah.
Another
thing I'll point out, interesting here with Vegan, if you notice the guys in charge of the narc division, right? They're not exactly the most competent guys. I have to believe that
they're getting high on their own supplies.
Yeah, I have to believe that Vegan probably had a hand in that, because obviously this dude sees himself as a good person, chaotic good. So he wouldn't want drugs flooding the market, so he probably put incompetent people in charge of Cappuccino's drug operation, because that's not what he wants. So those incompetent people then reduce the sales, good. So he keeps the incompetent people there on purpose.
Yeah, I would say Vegan is... No, I would say he's a good person. Of course, he's doing undercover work, but keep in mind, he came from the Shadow Agency, which initially would work with the government to neutralize these threats to the people. It's just the case, the Shadow Agency itself became corrupted. He didn't fall in line with it, so he went rogue and continued his work.
Yeah,
because he never went after innocent people. He always went after people who deserved it.
Right. So I would say like Vegan is on that chaotic good, chaotic neutral line. Like he's willing to dip his toe into not good things for a greater purpose. I wouldn't be surprised. My guess is the implication is that Vegan put those incompetent people in charge of the drugs to purposefully lower the drug sales because he knows that selling drugs is bad. And so he's sabotaging Cappuccino in that sense. But the weapon sales, because that serves his purpose, he's amping that up because that gives him intel. So yeah, he's going to sell a gun to a terrorist who might use it to hurt people, but now he knows where that terrorist lives, which means later on that terrorist is going to, mysteriously blow up and not actually hurt people anymore. So he's...
That's also the case. He can find the leader of this fucking group and...
Right.
a lot of the times, if you take out the leadership, they will just fall apart
Exactly.
because they have no standing. They don't have anybody to direct them.
Right, exactly. That was clearly Vegan's game by his own explanation. I'm just delaying the part with the drugs. I think that was probably Vegan's. That's pure speculation on my part. You know what? I'll see if Jeff Lew's probably still around. I mean, he's still active doing the game thing. I wonder if I can get him to, ask him like a question directly, like on Twitter. If he's on Twitter or Blue Sky, I'll poke him a question and be like, "Hey, is the implication that Vegan was purposely sabotaging Cappuccino's drug operation? Because that'd be cool." Now, notice though, Vegan didn't touch the eggs. The eggs were selling just fine. So clearly, Vegan doesn't mind this guy selling eggs. Hey, I mean, man, if Cappuccino had hung in there for another 17 years when egg prices popped off, his whole enterprise could have subsidized just from egg sales. Hey, anyway, sorry, that's a bad joke. But yeah, there's a lot in here, and I like it. It holds up. Like again, I'm breaking it down critically, and it holds up. So some of the times below, let me know if I'm completely off base. But I like it. I like this.
Regardless, it's just an
Solid on many
enjoyable
levels.
movie.
Yeah, exactly. That is what I wanted. I wanted something that was fun. This is fun, but it also, it's fun, but I don't have to turn my brain off, and that's always nice. It's always nice to have
Yeah,
something
it's
that is.
just, I would say this is just above So Bad It's Good, because it at least gets enough right that you're enjoying it and you don't feel like it's bad, but you're watching it because it's so bad that now it's good.
Yes.
I'd
I
say
would-
it's definitely above that, but for those curious on what I rank as like So Bad It's Good, generally like things like a little bit below Killer Bean Forever are gonna be, at least for me, So Bad It's Good.
Okay.
Where it's at
Noted.
least fun. Like it's the case. It has to be fun to at least watch.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
as we've seen, we've watched bad movies and they're miserable all the way through.
Yeah, we've seen
Yeah.
a few clickers here. We haven't got to the bad stuff yet, though. We still have Borderlands and Monster Hunter on the docket. So, and we will be getting to the Minecraft movie. Oh boy.
Chicken jockey.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
oh
I'll get a
God.
thermonuclear bomb. That way I could set it off.
Yeah, oh God, it's gonna be so
Yeah,
bad.
no,
We'll do both, let's see, because got Borderlands and Minecraft are both Jack Black, blah. There was like another one. I feel like Jack Black was in another movie that ended up being really terrible. What was it? It was like those Borderlands and Minecraft.
it's at least
He
going
was
to be
in
fun watching Jack Black because I like him because he tried. Because I heard
Yeah.
in Borderlands, you can tell Jack Black was trying his best with Claptrap to make it fun. I know in the Minecraft movie, I'm probably going to enjoy him. I like a lot of the stuff Jack Black's in because I just like his comedy style, just like a Jim Carrey. Him and Jim
Okay.
Carrey are like childhood. Like I
I
like
see.
turning on their movies and just having fun because I like their way of humor. They try good, like well enough that it's fun.
Yeah. Now, I do want to see School of Rock. I've seen some of School of Rock. I've actually not watched the entirety of School of Rock. I do want to watch the one because from what I've been told, that's his best movie. That's the one where it's like, dang, he's really good at School of Rock. School of Rock is essentially a take on the Music Man musical, where the con man rolls into school and sets things up. But it's kind of a take on that. I've seen some of it. As I said, I do like what I saw there. It's got some good heart to it. So, and Chaos says, so Coco is from Jormungand anime. Love everything about it. That's not the undertones. Okay, I've heard of Jormungand. I have not watched it yet. That's on my to-watch list. I've heard of good things. That one, and like there's a Viking one that I haven't gotten into yet. But I've heard nothing but good stuff about that. The other one was Golden Kamui. I've heard good things about that. Haven't gotten into it. It's just, yeah, there's just not enough hours in the day for me to do all of it. All right, and there is our soon. Any other final thoughts on Killer Beam before we wrap up here, Teasel?
No, it's just I'm glad we watched it. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
And I do look forward to if we hopefully cover In a Violent Nature. It's about the only other movie I think I've suggested. that I think
violent
you
way.
might enjoy. It's
Okay.
it's a horror movie, but it's shot from the perspective of we followed the killer.
Oh, that
So,
sounds good. All right. I do love me some stuff like that. All right. I'll see if I can hunt that one down. And yeah, we'll get on that. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, probably not too soon. Got a few other things as that Blade Runner
oh, I
director's
know.
cut will be our next one. But do got a few things I need. Oh, and Running Man. I do want to get to Running Man before its remake comes out. Let's see. Oh, it says a World Serpent. Oh, okay. The World Serpent. Thanks. Okay. But yeah, no, I got
Yeah, Jormungandr.
Jormungandr. Okay, there we go. All right. Thank you, Chaos. Appreciate the rec. And okay, yeah, we can do that. Also, today is Diesel's the anniversary of merging into this planet. So happy birthday to Diesel.
I have been
you know,
permitted another year on this planet, and you all will suffer for it.
Yeah, Diesel's still alive. He's gonna make it everybody else's problem. Yeah, that's how I feel as well. So, but I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad you're still here. So
Thank you,
count me as
Chaos.
count me as one person who's glad you're still alive, Diesel. Let's put it that way. Because you do, you have a great positive benefit to my life, and I hope I have a positive benefit to your life. I'm sure you have a positive benefit to many others. So, the protector of pigeons, indeed.
I know. I'm definitely on the spectrum. I will tell you, if I didn't enjoy this, I wouldn't keep coming back.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Good to hear. So yeah. So final thing. So Killer Bean Forever B+. Definitely check it out. You can get it on YouTube for free in 4K for sure. Go watch it. I'll try to remember to link to it in the comments in the description below so you can find it. And let Jeff Lew know. Hey, you did a good job, man. You did a good job. You're awesome. I will see if I can find him on social media and get a reply from him. He's a small creator. He might do personal replies on social media. Some of them do. So, all right, that's gonna wrap it up. Let me know, guys, what did you think of Killer Bean Forever? Did you enjoy as much as we did? Are you familiar with the memes? I don't know. Let's hope. So, all right, this is Dominic Bytes signing out. When next we meet, may your robot body be fully charged.
Dominic Bytes, you productive little devil. It's almost as if you're trying to impress me with your endurance.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Hey Dominic, how are you?
Hi Dom, welcome.
Hi, Dominic.
Hi Dominic. Sorry guys, Dominic is a friend of ours.
Hey Dominic Bytes, welcome. Welcome on by.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
Hello Dominic.
Hi there Dominic, how's it going?
Hello, Dominic. Hello, how you doing?
Hi there, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. How are you? Lovely to see you.
I immediately get very kind of cocky, arrogant, mischievous vibes from them.
Yeah.
I immediately get the vibe that they think that they're cooler than everybody else. Very confident character, very kind of. You cannot question what they do because they're not gonna abide by your expectations. Kind of like an outlaw of a character too. They don't fit in, and maybe they're kind of more on the villainous side because of that.
So, Chuni again?
I think so.
I think so, especially with the glowing eye and the peace sign around it. It just screams Chuni.
Hey Dom, how's it going?
Hello Dom, how's it going? Welcome. Howdy.
Hey Dom, so good to see you. Hi.
Hi Dominic, how you doing? Hi Dominic Bytes.
Hey Dominic, how you doing? Hi.
Hi Dominic, what's up?
How are you doing today, Dominic?
Dom, thank you.
Hello, Dominic. Dominic Bytes.
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in. Mwah.
Dominic, hello.
How are you doing, Dominic? How's your day been, bro?
Yo, Dominic, how's your day going? Glad you can make it.
Hi Dominic, welcome on in.
Hello Dominic, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome in.
What's up, Dominic? Welcome in, welcome back to the lab. How are you doing today?
Dominic, hi.
So hello Dominic, how are you doing? Welcome in.
Hello Dominic, hello darling. How you doing, darling?
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hi.
Dominic, hellos.
Hi, Dominic.
Dominic! Hello, Dominic. I hope you're doing good today.
Dominic, I think it's Dominic. Also, Dominic is like a really epic name. I feel like unless I'm pronouncing it wrong, then that's fine.
What's up, Demonic Bytes? Or Dominic Bytes, not demonic. That was rough.
Hey, Demonic. We're doing Dominic. I keep reading your name as Demonic. I don't know why. I'm dyslexic. Give me some slack.
Okay, I'm back. What? What? Dominic, you fucking bitch.
Yo, Dominic, welcome on in. Yo, Tier, welcome. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy New Year.
Hi there. Hi, Dominic. Hi.
Hello, Dom. How you doing? Hi there, Dominic.
What's up, Dominic? How are you, man?
Dominic, thank you.
Can you stop slamming shit?
Hey, Dominic.
Dominic Bytes. Hello, welcome back.
What you doing there, Dominic? What you doing? What have you done today? What have you done today, Dominic? I want to know.
Oh, damn. Look at that. Dominic, off the hook, chain, handle, and wagon.
Dominic, hey there, how goes the falling? It goes great, cutie. You want to fall in this lap and watch with me?
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Dude, Dominic, you come at the worst times every fucking time. What the hell's wrong with you?
Hey, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic! Happy New Year!
Hey, what's up, Dominic?
Hi, Dominic!
Hello, Dominic. How are you?
Hello, Dominic. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, hi, Dominic. Dominic, hello.
Hey, Dominic Bytes.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. What's up?
Dominic, what's up?
Dominic! Welcome!
This is such a cool design. So funky, so fresh, and so many design elements in it. You can see like the galaxy pants, the almost futuristic back of the jacket with all the colors, the shoes with all the colors on them. Also, the pointy teeth are so cool. I love the pointy teeth. And then they have the hair with the coloring, so you have the light in the front, you have this streak of purple, and then you have the dark in the back, which is so cool. This is such a fun design. And then the glowing pink eyes is such a cool design feature. It is so nice. It's it really makes the eyes pop and really draws your eyes straight to their eyes. I think you are so cool, and you are gonna get ice cream.
I cannot read names right now. So the last one, the more blue picture, for sure number one. The last tune we did, yeah, 100% number one.
Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you. Oh dear Dominic Bytes, let's just say there are certain positions we could explore together that would make even the most advanced AI blush.